is the right way I'm doing it. Facebook. We have to do one. Y'all know me, I gotta play my little music before we continue the journey. And y'all know. Good afternoon to everyone, to all my beautiful followers, all my wonderful friends and followers. I know I didn't see you guys in a minute. And I'm back again. I miss all of you guys. All my lovely supporter, my Facebook audience. The one who love me unconditionally. The one who stand with me. The one who care about me. The one who, when I say, yeah, I am, they say, yeah, Robert, yeah, we are. Those are the ones I'm talking to. People who love me. I'm not talking about the fakers them. I'm talking about the real people. The people who mean well for each other. The people who has good heart. The people who can deliver. Those are the ones that I'm talking to. I'm not talking about no fakers. I'm not talking about some of your deceitful people. No, I'm not talking about that. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I know most of you miss me, and I miss you too. You don't think I miss you? Yes, I do. I wanted to play one music before we start this show here, but I don't know if I can delay. I don't want to delay you guys. Y'all think I should play a music or I should just continue the journey? What you guys think? Y'all think y'all know I love my Whitney Houston, so when I play any music, it will be Whitney Houston. And y'all know that? Y'all know I love Whitney Houston music. So if I'm playing any music, it will be Whitney Houston music. Y'all already know me when it comes to that. So when y'all say, yes, play some music, it will be my favorite Whitney Houston music. Okay, so if y'all want me to play it, yes. If y'all don't want me, y'all want us to continue the show, we just go ahead and continue the show. No cussing here. I have my glasses on. So no cussing. I have my eyes is on. Now, when I take these glasses out, you can cuss me up all you want. But today, I have these glasses on. So when you come in, you better come correct. If not, I will read you, write you, re-erase you, and put you in the trash can. So remember that. Don't come here with any rudeness. You better come here respecting yourself. You better come here behaving yourself. You better come here and controlling your language that comes out of your mouth. Because if you say you're going to come here to come insult Robert Bankura, we have a one-week show with the both of us. So let's get it together. Let's respect ourselves and let's enjoy the show as the show goes on. Okay? I don't want no drama. I don't want no disrespectful people. You know, I know some of you guys, you know, were not trained at home. Yeah. You know, you can be very rude, but it don't matter to me. You know what I mean? Yeah, it don't really matter to me. At the end of the day, I love all my followers and I love all my audience. At the end of the day, I love all my followers and all my audience. Let me put this in from my phone. I don't want my phone to drop and crack. Yeah, I love all of you guys. You know, I know all of y'all asking, well, why Robert Pankura? Why Robert Pankura can't follow? How are you? Why Robert Pankura? Why Robert can't come online? We ain't see Robert for a long time. You know, sometimes, you know, when something ain't concern you, you don't just be online. Only when they put you into it. When they put you in the fries, then you can deliver. That's how we do it. You know, I don't just get up and just go online because I want to go online. I only go online when I have to go online. You know, and today I have to be here. You love me so much, and you too. I love all of you guys. I just said it. I say, hey, my darling, how are you? I love all of you guys. I miss you. So many more. I love you. And that's the reason why, you know, when I have time, I will come here. I will come, you know, I will chat with you guys a little bit and keep it moving. And y'all know that? Yes. But something happened in 2024. And we have to, Jebe, I'm on my show. I will call you when I'm done, okay? Okay, yeah. I'm on my show. I will call you when I finish. Okay, baby. Yeah, so, you know, Yeah. I don't know what's going on. Today, we're supposed to have Patrick here. Most of the time, Patrick can come on when I'm on, he will be in the comment section. But I don't know what's going on. He called me and said, Uncle Robert, I want to be on your show today. So I said, okay, no problem, because I actually was going live today to talk about something. And, being that I was in traffic, and he called me. So I said, okay, well, no problem. I will bring you on the show, what we started in 2024. Let's see if we can end it in 2025. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So, let me see. Let me see. Yeah, Patrick will be on the show, but he just texted me saying he can't come on. Patrick?
Yeah?
Yeah, what you said? You said you can't come on the show?
Yeah, I'm watching the show. I'm watching.
Oh, you're watching now? Okay, good. So when I'm ready, I will call you. Let me talk to my audience.
Okay.
Give me 2 minutes, okay? Okay, all right.
No problem.
All right. So, yes, what we started in 2024, we can end it today. Or we can take another day, wherever, and end it. Now, you always know me and Karishma never being on good terms. You know that bitch came on Facebook and lied on my name one time and started creating chaos on my names. There's somebody who used to be in Liberia. I still got receipt if y'all want me to post a receipt. In this world, when they say human being the most ungrateful people, we can say, oh, la, but human beings, they are the most ungrateful creature on this planet. I don't care what you do for them. At the end, most of the time, they are your worst enemy. And for me, who've been around a long time, I know all of these things. You know what I mean? Karishma used to be in Liberia. He used to call me his gay mother, right? And I would send this woman or this man, wherever he or she called himself, I would send him money. I still got the receipt. The last time I posted the receipt, you saw it. Right? I would send him money, of my own kindness. You never know, when you meet somebody else tomorrow. Because, today you get, don't think you will turn your back on your people. And you know what I mean? You got to be nice to people. Karishma, unfortunately, I showed that man how to make a way to America. Tell him what to do. Finally, I become his worst enemy. Karishma came on Facebook and can cuss me. And say he cussing me up. Knowing damn well he don't know how to cuss. But he said he cussing me up. You understand me? And that's the reason why I read him. And since then, I never liked him. And I don't know when I will ever develop that friendship again that I have for him. I don't know when I will ever develop it again. Because, he betrayed my trust. You understand me? This is somebody who used to call me my gay mother. From all the way Africa. Right? Karishma came to this... Look, I don't even want to go there. Like I said, I came to do something else, to talk about something else. But being that, Patrick reached out to me, I said, okay, Patrick, no problem. I will make you part of the show. So you can come explain your part. And then, we can get on Karishma. Me and him, 2025, we will finish that flower in 2025. Or we can continue it until 2026 or 2027. However way he want it, we'll continue it. Karishma, he the one that picked on me. I was saying that money my business. All of you guys who know me, y'all know Robert Bankura can mind his business. But when you say you go and pick a Robert Bankura, that's when Robert Bankura can come on. And then when he won't make it bad on you, then he come on at Monica London. And that's the part you don't want to see, or you don't want to know, or you don't want to hear. Because Monica London, like I always tell you guys, I don't like Monica London. I don't like that woman. Robert Bankura, don't like Monica London. The woman too rude. That woman, when she get in her element, she can be so rude. I can't stand her. I prefer Robert Bankura. But Monica London only come out when you really trickle her. That's when she can come out. And when she come out to deliver. She don't come out correct. She don't just come out because she want to come out. Okay? She don't just come out. Karishma sat on Facebook and cussed all these people that were there for him one time. All these good girls that live in Minnesota, that has good job, that doing well in the community, that little ugly thing that look like mites and rats, came on Facebook and said he insulting those girls them. Girls who, you know, who were there for him at one point when he never even had a place to stay in Minnesota. That ugly thing came on Facebook and said he insulting them. So today, I'm waiting, you share the video. As you come on, you share the video. We're going up to 300 people before I can bring Patrick here. Y'all keep sharing the video. I'm not bringing Patrick. We want many more people to hear, even though my show go viral. That one part is undeniable. Right? My show can go viral. Okay? My show go viral. Everybody know that. So we'll wait up to 300 people before I bring what his name, Patrick, on the show. You know, I just want to hear Patrick's side of story. You know, they say yeah from the horse's mouth is soft. I just want to hear from Patrick after Jabba, how are you, my love? After hearing from Patrick, then I can get on Karishma. Like I said, 2025, it's not going to be easy for me and our ugly thing. Okay, that won't come and can lie on Facebook. Oh yeah, you know, Patrick, the one that reached out to me, he was going to do this for me. He was going to do that for me. I'm like, oh my God, another bullshit, another thing again that coming on Facebook to can lie to the Liberian people. Another gay man that coming on Facebook to lie to Liberian people. But anyway, you know, let me just shut up my mouth and just you know, watch him lying to the people. But one day the truth was going to come out, and it looked like the truth is on its way now. Everything that I used to tell you guys about Karishma, the lies, the way I'm looking at it, it looked like it finally coming out. Karishma is a fraud. He is a complete fraud, like I told you guys. From Africa, he always been a fraud. You know, Karishma is a fraud. You know, when I tell y'all, they Rob, you just pick it. No. Karishma is a Patrick. Like, he is a, not even pathological liar. He is a bona fide liar. That means he professional in his lies. Then when you finish, oh, you come on Facebook. Oh, I went to school. I did this. I did that. But I didn't see you working for Congress. Karishma, all the people that are well educated in their country, most of them work for Congress. I didn't see you working for Congress. So that means your education, you're really doing nothing good for you. You understand? You know, last time he was cussing Patrick. Oh, I'm so educated. I'm so educated in what? You still sound like a Buku man when you're talking. You sound like a real country Liberian men then when they're talking, even though you call yourself trans man, but you still sound like Buku man, your bass. I always tell you to work on your voice. You cannot say you want to be a woman, then you sounding like man. Right? You can't say you want to be woman, then you sounding like man. You're sharing the video as we're talking. You'll keep sharing. Right? You have to sound like a woman. Hello? How are you? How you been? Uh-huh. Oh, yeah? Oh, okay. How you? You know, I want to come over to your house tonight. You're going to be there? Okay, no problem. I'll see you later. You sound like a freaking woman. Sound like a woman. Oh, you know what? Patrick was doing this to me. I thought Patrick was going to Patrick did with big fingers, then get the man fingers. I will show you the man fingers. I screenshotted it when he was cussing Patrick up. I screenshotted his finger. I will show you his fingers. Big fingers. The man finger jetted old men then who can fix the road. And you know those men there that can fix the road? Just had a hand, palm can be big. The half Karishma palm big. His finger big. Then he said, Patrick, let me tell you something. You will see how I said, look, this, what is this? Like, oh my God. With all the way to say the thing you say, he going through surgery, he's still ugly like this. Oh my God, he's ugly. I have never seen an ugly gay man like this in a long time. Yeah. Yeah, he said he was cussing Patrick. Because Patrick came on Facebook and disgraced his ass. Because Patrick came on Facebook. Thank you, my love. Because Patrick came on Facebook and put him on blast. So now he got to come clear his own apart. And you know, I mean, he got to come say something. So the Liberian people can start judging between Patrick and him. I said, oh, everything he's saying is all lies. Patrick speaking the truth on that man, Liberian people. Patrick is saying the truth. I know Karishma from Africa. When Karishma first came here to America, Karishma came right here in the shop. He was saying that right in the corner, he couldn't even afford to fix his hair. He came here, he wanted to put gold color in his hair. He and one woman years back. Right? When I charged him, oh yeah, I will come back. He couldn't afford to put the color in his hair. So Karishma is a liar. So everything Patrick saying, you should believe it. Karishma is a bona fide liar. You trust me. You know I will not sit here and lie to you. So you continue sharing the video up to 300 people. Then we can sit here and we can talk. I will bring Patrick on, and Patrick will explain his part to us. Then from there, we'll take it from there. Hey, you know me, eh? Hey, you know me? We'll bring Patrick on. After Patrick finishes explaining, then we get on Karishma now and debunk everything that he was saying. You already know me. When I'm ready. You know when I'm ready, non-stop. You know that already. When I'm ready, that non-stop. And we look at Facebook about to go viral again. It looked like Facebook about to go saka again. Then that's small thing we can make and do on social media. You excuse me, I was gone for a little bit. I have my own thing going on. You know now. You know I'll go sit down and take a little break. Then when I finish, I come back on. You're not every day will be on the Facebook yet. No. Before Facebook, we got other things we used to do to make money. Before Facebook, we used to make our money before Facebook. Oh, I forgot. You send me my style, so I still got star button. You send my star. You send me my star. Yeah. Before Facebook, right? We used to do what we gotta do to survive. Okay, before Facebook. So we're not just depending on Facebook. We got other things that we do to survive, to make our money off of. Okay? Yeah. So at the end of the day, like I said, we got the famous Patrick will be on live today, but I want us to reach we are 239 people right now, 300 people. Then I will bring Patrick on and we will ask Patrick some questions here. Let Patrick, tell us one or two things. And you know what I mean? Yeah. Let Patrick tell her how the relationship started. Let Patrick tell her how I know that Karishma went in Patrick in back. Upon the wine that I'm drinking. Upon this wine that I'm drinking, I can bet you everything that Karishma was in Patrick inbox. I don't think that Patrick went in Karishma inbox. No way. No way. I can bet you the drink that Karishma in all the boys in inbox looking for men. He'll be all over the place. One boy I was talking to in Africa. I'm not going to tell him what part of Africa. He went in the boy inbox. The boy sent me all his picture them. He was there trying to talk to the boy too. Karishma will be social media hunting for men all day. He hunting online for men. Then he finish, he can pay people to come on in his live their place there and showing people, oh yeah, I got a new boyfriend. You know that someone who can get men? Eh? I know Kosomo or Katsomo, whatever his name is. You know that somebody who can get men? Kasomo. I know Kasomo or Kosomo. You look like somebody that can get men. Before you dare talking about, oh, my boyfriend said this, that he big man finger. My boyfriend said this. My boyfriend said that. When you see a finger, then get a little man who fixing roll, who can fix the car roll. Big. The motherfucker is one of the most ugliest Liberian gay men. You call me old and ugly? I'm one of the fondest Liberian gay men at my age, and I still look like this. At my age, I can still go down when I'm dancing. At my age, I can still dance and do the thing when normal people can't even do. Right? And you won't come tell me, oh, Kasomo! Yeah. So, we almost there. Get a share. Oh, yeah, I'm sexy. Oh, Jenna, how are you? Go sexy down, go sexy and a big butt, go sexy on, go sexy and a big butt, go sexy on, go sexy, got the mixed thing, go sexy on, go sexy, I got the big man, go sexy on, go sexy, you gotta move it, go sexy on, go sexy, yeah, all day he posting, talking about that he man, that he don't want in that ball impact. You know Karishma can be no man in impact. You share the video and send me my stars. You know Karishma can be no man in impact. Hunting, begging them to want him. When men in the rec station man will look at our ugly face and not there we get high. When men? When men? That man gotta be the most horniest man in the world who can't get no pussy. who barely fuck or who barely get his dick sucked, that no bear will get high for Karishma. Looking at Karishma, Monica, how are you? Looking at Karishma, you can't even tell that your head no bear will ever get high. He now put so much medication in his body, mess his own self up. You know what the medication will do to you? Karishma. Charles Richard, do you know what the medication will do to you in the long run? I got a couple of transgender friends there who got medication in their body. And that medication there, I don't know. Where is something today? Yeah. You understand, when you see them, they don't look like nothing to write home about. Yeah. So, we are 300 people. We're going to be bringing Patrick on. Let Patrick explain his side of story. We want to hear from the horse's mouth itself. Karishma now make up so much lies on social media. He have make up so much lies on Facebook. It's time for us to reveal the truth about Karishma and Patrick. It's time for us to hear the truth about Karishma and Patrick. We're going to hear from the horse's mouth itself. I know Karishma can lie. I know Karishma is a bona fide liar. I always know that Karishma can lie. So I don't listen to nothing Karishma say. I will not believe anything Karishma ever say on Facebook about Patrick. Karishma can lie. I told you this before, long time. Even when me and Patrick were not talking, I tell you, I say, if you check it up, that Karishma forcing that boy to marry him. Look at that boy, and look at you, Karishma. That boy did somebody to marry you? That boy did somebody to marry ugly Karishma like you? That boy gonna have many next men. Many nights that boy gonna be in the bed, you are gonna have nightmare. Having a daydream, like, oh my God, what is going on here? So Patrick, you welcome to the show. You welcome to Robert Bangura platform, right? You can come on. I will bring you on. And so, Amy, how are you? Oh, my girl here for the G's. My girl is here for the G's. So, yeah. So, we're going to bring Patrick on so Patrick can come tell us how he and Karishma met and how the whole relationship shaka is going on. Because at the end of the day, we want to know who telling the truth here or who lying. Patrick is here. We want Patrick, turn your phone off and turn it back on. Turn your phone off and turn it back on. We want to know who telling the truth or who lying. Karishma came on Facebook and lied on my name and said he was in Africa, that I never sent him money. I came here and I posted the receipt for you guys to see it. That's the day I know Karishma won the trophy in lying. I had to bring the receipt for you guys to believe me. Right? The man is a pathological. He is a bona fide liar. Okay? Everybody know that. Yeah, long time, my darling. I ain't been on long time. I know. But I'm back now. Y'all can come enjoy me. I'm back now. From today, we all on, we go non-stop. Okay? I'm back. I took my little vacation for a little bit. And you know, I had to go and take my little break. And you know, enjoy my own time to myself. And you know, when I get a new boyfriend, I just, you know, try to focus on my new boyfriend. But snap me and I won't break up, then I back online. That's how it work in my shoe. When I get a new man, I like to focus on that man. But me and that man, if you, they were having problem. So guess what? It's time for me to come again, can entertain my people then. Why would I want to entertain one person if I can entertain 20,000, 50,000, 100,000, 200,000, 1 million people, right? And I leave all of the 1 million people or 100,000, 200,000 people just to entertain one person. I put that nigga to the side, man. You know how Beyonce say, to the left, everything you own in the back, to the left, in the closet, give back and Patrick, turn your phone off and turn it back on and come on the show. The Liberian people waiting to hear from you. They want to hear your side of story. We got 400 people watching. You know, they're all waiting. They are sitting in their comfort zone and waiting to hear from the famous Patrick and hear what Patrick got to say about Karishma with his lies. You know what I mean? Karishma lies so much. Now, when Patrick called me this morning, I decided to answer Patrick's phone call. And Patrick said, Uncle Robert, I want to be on your show today. I said, with pleasure. I wish I can spread one red carpet from all the way Sweden to Philadelphia for Patrick to walk on it and come on my show. I would be glad, yes. Okay? I wish I can spread a red carpet from Sweden all the way to Philly so Patrick can walk on it and come on the show. I would be glad to do that. You know, I would be glad. What's going on here? Oh, I don't know. I'll try to bring it on. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. Patrick. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, I try to bring you on. Not able to. Hold on. Patrick, I don't know. You know, I'm trying to bring you on. Let me see if I can do it on my other phone. I don't know. Did you turn your phone off and turn it back on, Patrick? You turn your phone off and turn it back on? Because it's not allowing me to bring you on. You have to come on the show. Liberian people is waiting. Patrick, go in and come back out. Get out of the show and come back in. Yeah. Yeah, I see that. You're saying okay. Yeah, but I don't know what's going on. Hold on. You got to come on the show. The people waiting for you. These people are waiting for you. Hold on. But Amy can come on. You can come on. That means something happened to your phone. Patrick, something happened to your phone. Amy?
Yeah, I was just trying to see if that your life get problem, but not
Yeah,
your life.
you can come on. So there's something wrong with his phone.
You
How are
see,
my
you
darling?
see the
Eh?
green, you see the green button on her name.
Yeah, I seen it. Hold on. Let me go
You
back.
see the green button. If you see the green button, then he can come on. If not, then he have to leave the whole life, freshen up his phone, and come back.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking. I think you have to leave the live and come on because there's no way I can bring him on. I can bring you on, and I'm sure I
Yeah,
can bring other people on, but he has to leave and then come back in.
yeah. Patrick, try to do that.
Yeah, so that Patrick, I miss you, darling. How you been?
Good, Robert. I've been missing you, man. You know, say you can give me content back to back.
I know, but I'm back now. Me and my man break up last night again, so I'm back. Don't worry.
Already?
Yeah, you know
Now
why I get.
he been keeping you away from us.
Yeah, when I get new boyfriend, I don't run away from the Facebook a little bit and focus on him. So now he pissed my ass off. I put him to the left, then I get back on my shit again.
Well, welcome back. You know,
No,
I've been
missing
missing my diva, man. I've been missing my diva.
I miss all of you guys. You think I don't miss you? I miss you. I miss you. Oh, but
you
you know,
get you, you know, say at the time you run away from all, I tell you, are giving you all content back to back. Yeah, classic, yeah, classic, yeah. You just run away, you go.
Patrick.
What's up,
Oh,
brother? Hi.
Patrick, yeah.
Patrick, we miss you and we love you, my brother.
Thank you.
Unconditionally too. And let me tell you something. Hold on, Amy, in the comment section. If anybody insult Patrick here, I will make a special video for you. Even a fake page you make, I will dig you and find you and disgrace you. Anybody in the comment section or under the comment section, nobody insult this man. That's his story. Let him explain his story. You don't know his story, so don't insult him. That's it. Patrick,
Yeah.
welcome to the show, my brother.
Thank you.
We want to know the Liberian people. Thousands of people in the world today are surely watching, and they want to know what's going on between you and the pathological, inferior, and infusion liar. Please tell us what's going on.
Thank you so much, Robert.
You're welcome, bro.
You know, many of the days I used to watch you, right? And sometimes when Karishma and myself having confusion and things, sometimes I would take your videos, I'll watch your videos and stuff. I'll be like, I would try to post some pieces of the episode together and say, and in my mind, I always feel like there was some sort of truth in everything you were saying.
Thank you, brother.
Because when I look at the attitude from the individual, and just think about what's going on in my head and all of those things. It was crazy. It was too much. The lie was not easy. That because of the lie, I step out. That because of the lie, I take my two left and right foot and say, no, I can't take it anymore. I have to go. The lie was too much. The pretense. It started turning into emotional blackmail.
Mm.
If Karishma not going to make accident today, tomorrow she going to drain bleach. When she going to drain bleach, the last one was when I received a call. The first call came from Black Diamond, Anel,
Mm-hmm.
that Karishma Pa just died.
Mm-hmm.
The second call came from Abby.
Right.
There was an emergency. Karishma Pa passed away.
Mm-hmm. Woo.
I said, what? And
Mm.
then I pick up the phone. I call
Right.
Karishma directly because I wasn't talking to Karishma. I started staying away
Mm. 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 Mm.
because before those call come in, weeks before we had similar argument, and she bring in the issue about her father being sick in the hospital, and
Mm.
then begging me not to go, begging me to forgive her
Who is hard now? Who is hard we talking about?
or him.
Him. Yes. Come. It's him.
Thank you,
He ain't got no surgery done on him. Him. Go ahead.
thank you. So, and then at that time, I was going to do a home cleaning because usually on a weekend I go to clean my neighbor's house and things. I was on my way going to do a home cleaning when we were having this conversation on the phone,
Right.
and then I allowed it to slide. But here is the thing: Karishma and myself fight almost every other week, especially when it's time for her to take that hormones injection. You know that shit that bring a mood change into you. When she in that her medication, that's when she ready to cuss. That's when she ready to act rude. And the day after, she don't know anything she have done. She start to play innocent. And here is the thing, Rabo. Many of us who live in Europe and things, Europe get own stress too on itself.
Right.
The system alone is depressing. Then you can get in relationship with somebody from a long distance, another depression again, another confusion. Confusion can end, disrespect can end. Many of the time I will be like, I am not the people on Facebook that you talk to anyhow. When you reach to me, you should talk to me with respect. If you can talk to me with respect, there will be no future between you and myself. It was not easy. There was a lot. Beginning from this whole so-called wedding. Charlotte Rabbit disrespected me, not knowing the truth of why the wedding got canceled. A lot of people disrespected me on the internet, not knowing why that wedding got canceled. They cost my mom, they cost my family, they cost at me. Some of them say, oh, he broke, he say he won't get married. No, I was real. I was always original. From the beginning, I took Karishma. I said, look, this wedding that we want to have, I want a very small thing. In Sweden, you can go to the court and give the people at the court 500 Swedish crowns, which is about $50. And they will send somebody will come to your house to official the wedding. Once you have 2 to 3 people around, that's enough witness. I got a few of my friends. I got a very big backyard. I live on the ground floor. Enough space. We could have something small at home. Oh, wedding is one in the lifetime thing. I don't want to have anything small. I said, look, I am new in this country. My economic is not okay like that. I don't have that kind of money. And first of all, I'm trying to get to do my late business in the house. I'm a hairdresser from home. In Africa, I was running a salon. So you not expect me to spend $4,000 to $5,000 on wedding for people to come and eat and drink, and then when reality come to fist you, you're struggling to pay your bills. I'm not gonna do that with you. Oh, money is not the problem. I am making times two of what you're making. I said, okay.
Hmm.
Me not timely man. I will not say no to you. Karishma, the first money Karishma sent me when I went one of my electric scooter had a problem. I wanted to get a new one. Karishma sent me the first $400. The receipt are there. And then when we got to discuss about the wedding issues and things, from September, Karishma sent me the first $1,000.
Okay, so he was paying for the wedding little
He
by
was
little.
paying for. Karishma was always the one paying for the wedding. I wasn't paying for wedding.
I want to know first. Let me ask you before you continue your topic. Who brought the idea of wedding out?
When we started talking, I brought the idea of wedding up.
Okay, you
I
both.
did brought the idea of wedding up.
Eh?
Yeah,
Okay,
because yeah. So that how when the whole wedding saga came up, because I brought it on the internet. I put it out
no,
there.
the internet conversation. I'm talking about between the both of y'all. You say you
Yeah,
the idea.
I brought the wedding
You
ideas
the one
up.
brought the idea of y'all
Yeah.
getting right.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So we started talking.
And he's saying you
Karishma started. I
decide
don't have that kind of money. I
okay.
want something small, something simple.
Right.
That's what I wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Karishma said she wanted a celebrate a wedding.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You send me the first $1,000
Okay.
to look for the hall.
Right.
The hall, we found the hall
Mm-hmm.
and pay for it. You say I'm gonna just be responsible to buy the ring. I say okay. You started talking about how you want white Swedish gold, you want the other one, you want that other one. Well, I'm taking $4,000 to $5,000 from to go and buy a wedding ring for you. If I get that kind of money, Rabbi, I'm going to find a good dentist.
Mm-hmm. That's a good one. I love that. That's a tweet. Mhm.
I'm going to find a good dentist, or I invested to make my late business. That how out of the $1,000 she sent me, I paid $600 for the hall. I take $100 and went to the store and buy one ring from there. A ring is a ring.
Sorry, I'm not laughing. I
Yeah,
just
a ring
Mhm.
is a ring. Yeah, I asked him we're getting married, and I bought a ring from there. Now we started printing out T-shirts and things from Shane.
Right.
All the T-shirts we had, it was from Shane. It was $2 T-shirts from Shane. When you go on Shane website, you see how to print out wedding T-shirts and all of those things.
Right.
It cheap out. She was collecting all the money and things and people that were buying T-shirts and things because I don't live in America. I don't have a cash app or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So she was collecting all this money, which I didn't ask. I think I didn't ask for this money because number one, I know that she was sending me money. She was always sending me money.
Okay.
So I didn't bother myself to say, okay, the other person bought teacher $40 woman on a share or you know the kind of things. No, I didn't do that.
So she
No,
was paying for the love. She was
yeah,
already paying for the love in
you
advance.
should. Thank
Mhm.
you.
Shout
So
out,
I mean, you also sending money to Liberia to my cousins and
shout out, welcome.
you also sending money to Liberia to my cousins and my auntie and you sending them small money and things and so
Oh,
what's up? I mean, yeah,
oh,
everybody want money. Nobody will say no to money. Yeah. So that was how come we in September we are moved to October, which I have applied because in Sweden before you get married, there is a document you have to get from the Swedish tax agency.
right.
The Swedish tax agency have to give you a permission before you get married, which will put in the application and everything like that. I fill in Karishma on the space, I fill in my space, and I
We lost him. Somebody just tried to call him. We lost him. Patrick.
Okay, you can hear me now?
Yeah, somebody tried to call. You got to black
Yeah,
all
yeah,
of them.
yeah. If you call me again, I will block you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
If you can watch the show and you call me again, I will block you. So where was I again?
You were talking about he's sending you money, sending your family money to Africa.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Every time, the first time Karishma gave me a loose talk was when she went to go send me, I think, a $200 or something when I was moving and going through a lot of stress and things to my new apartment. And then she gave me a new stock while we was talking. I didn't blame you.
Wow.
When Karishma said I didn't blame you, that shit hit me. I'm like, okay, I'm not the ex that you used to give bread to and use those kinds of talk on
So,
them.
Pat, actually, so you never sent Karishma money. He was the one that always sending you money.
Of course, where am I getting money from, Rabba?
You know, I just want to clarify that part.
Yeah,
Go
yeah,
ahead.
yeah. So when she make that statement to me, I say I didn't blame you. I cut Karishma off immediately.
Mm,
I stopped talking to Karishma because when you use that statement on me and you want you and myself to date, I'm sorry, enough for you and me. Yeah,
mm-hmm,
that's how she jumped and she got my Somalian friend Ikla involved.
mm-hmm.
That was the very first person I got involved in our conversation. Ikla started begging me, and then she apologized. I keep it pushing. 6 weeks after, the court granted the document. But then the court was having, let me say, the tax office was having issues on this document because Karishma, the name was on Karishma passport, and the name I put on the application on her ID card is a two different name.
Excuse me.
It,
What? You say what?
it was two different name.
The
The
name
name
that.
on the passport and the name on the ID is two different.
Okay,
So the Swedish tax agency asked a question. So that was how can Karishma, the male Karishma directly asking Karishma about the name, that they need some kind of clarity. So that's how she said because she changing her name from a male to the female and her papers are still in process. That's one of the reasons.
that's a lot.
And you know, in Sweden, when it comes to same-sex marriage and things, they take it very strong. Sweden was one of the first countries to legalize same-sex marriage in the world. So the people don't joke. So they accepted that,
In
and that
the,
was how come.
I'm cutting you off. In this country, I have two transsexual children. In
Mhm.
order to change your name, you have to go through the process, and the doctor have to verify that you are 100% transgender now, transsexual. That's the only way a doctor will issue a paper out, for them to
Okay.
change your whole identity. So
So
charisma is in the process. So it's no way that they can get her. No, no. But continue your story. I don't
yeah.
want to business all year and disgrace of.
So
Mhm.
so that was how come the tax agency granted the papers. Now this paper has been granted. We're already printing invitation and things. I have sent I have sent close to 100 invitations out to people already. The list is right here. To all my clients, all my friends and things in Sweden, I have sent out invitation. People who in America, it was Karishma's responsibility to send their invitation. People who wanted to come to the wedding, it was their responsibility. It was Karishma's responsibility for that because I'm not in America. It was much easier for her to do those things. It was only for my European people for me to take care of.
Right.
I have arranged the church, everything because you say you want to get married in the church. I arranged the church. Even because of that, I went increasing my taxes at the church because to become a member of the Swedish church, they will add 1% on your tax. They was taking 32% tax from my salary, but now they're taking 33% tax from my salary because of this. Now we have finished doing all of that. The paper has been granted. The church already finished getting the date, the time, the pastor. We discussed with the pastor about the choir that we sing, we march in, all of those things and stuff like that. But Karishma, buy your ticket now. It's getting late. You can't wait for last minute of time before you buy a ticket to come to Sweden. Only to find out, because in my head I knew that Karishma had a permanent resident in America, that she could attach her permanent resident to her passport and come to Sweden for this wedding. Only to find out that according to Karishma, her green card was 3 months to be expired.
How a green card will be expired in 3 months? She just got it. That's a lie. But I will explain that other story to you.
Okay, her green card was about to be expired, so there is no guarantee if she don't renew her green card. There is no guarantee that if she leaves America, she will come back to Europe. So if she leaves America for Europe, she will come back to Sweden. How to do this thing? After finishing the invitation out to people, some people canceling their Christmas holidays just for this wedding. It was not easy. It was a whole lot of weight on me. Now you say you're paying $750 to renew your green card, to pay to your lawyer to renew your green card. It has been 1 year now. I don't know the he or the T for that green card. With 1 year of being with Karishma, it has been from one drama to another drama, one issues to another issues, one lie to another lie. And Karishma know how to play the victim. When Karishma call you, she finish crying on the phone alone. You will feel like heaven coming to break loose. From her colleague, her playman to her job, to one boy in Africa called John. From people, from with different people on TikTok that will call me. Hi, Karishma. Karishma crying. Karishma come and kill herself. Karishma come and do this. Karishma come and do that.
Mm.
It was not easy. I'm telling you. That was how come after 1 year, then plus she said she's celebrating 1 year anniversary. When I went to work, I came back, I went to sleep. The next day she jumped up. It's our 1 year anniversary, not even acknowledging it. I'm like, 1 year of what? What do you want to celebrate? 1 year of constant confusion? 1 year of no he and they? Is that what you want to celebrate? If I ask you, Karishma, a question right now, do you know actually what makes me happy? Do you know? Do you know anything about me? You don't know a damn thing about me. Another issues I have with Karishma. Even if I'm at work, Karishma want to call me on a video call and be naked on the phone. Showing tete, showing panty. Sometimes I have to jack my phone to cover up. In my house, I have all these Somalian girls coming to do their hair and things, all these children. Karishma want to be on the phone 24 hours, showing panty, showing butt in the bathroom naked and
Yeah.
all this kinds of stuff. Sometimes I will scream, I'll be like, go wear clothes. It was hard, it was not easy. And I want to make, after that year, the beginning, when I was about to travel to Africa to go and buy my lay business and things, and because I had this plan a long time before.
Somebody call him
I
again.
don't like this. I don't like this. Stop calling my phone. Hold on, Robin.
Mm-hmm.
I need to block this woman.
Kevin, how are
She's doing
you?
too much.
Yo, hold on. Somebody call him. First of all, why Karishma ain't just come up being honest to this man? Karishma is fake. The boy can lie the witches from hell. I mean, the boy is a complete, when the white man say, not a pathological. Because pathological, that means you're a liar, but now you're not very, very professional. But when you're a bona fide liar, that means you be the best liar in the world. You understand? Why didn't you just come out honest and be honest with this man? You know, Karishma can lie. But Patrick, go ahead, we're listening to you.
So I mean, so I was doing my business plan long enough before I even met with Karishma. And now you come in and you be like, oh, when you're ready to travel to buy your stuff, I will support you. I say, okay. And then in January, she came up, she like, how much you need me to add to your business money? I say, even if you give me four or $5,000, that's okay. I have some money saved. I've been saving. So she said, point K. When the time reached, she said, I will send you the money in 2 installments. I will take it from my credit card. I said, okay. When the time reached, I received or make a request on PayPal for 1,400. 1,400 came. Time to send me the rest of the money, it become breakage again. How her credit card get this other problem, get that other problem. Before I go look, I reach my started doing double and things in her job. 1 minute she having the other job, another minute she having the other job. I started taking note of those things. Last minute time, she sent me $1,600, making 3,000. Oh, when you get to Africa, I will send the other $1,000. But why is the money that you say you have on your credit card
This money for what?
to add to my business?
Okay.
What happened to the money you say you have on your credit card? I thought you say you have multiple credit cards that you could take money from. Why now story changing? I started taking note of all of these things. And then the disrespect to mix it, getting in the middle of it. I can't rest. It's not easy. Rather, because of this individual, I can't even post my dead mother pictures anymore on Facebook to wish them happy Mother Day. Liberian people will come under my comment section to start insulting my mom.
Hmm.
It's been a while since I started posting on Facebook because of Karishma. It was not easy. And now how I look at everything, I started giving Karishma silent treatment. Instead of argument, I just stopped talking because I was tired. I wanted out. I stopped talking to Karishma even before I went to Africa. Multiple text messages she's sending to my phone. The last conversation I had with Karishma was in Africa, in the market. I said, look, I cannot discuss relationship right now. I'm in the street. The sun is too hot. When I get back home, we will talk. But you can talk to other people there. I'm talking to you. You can open your phone. So it has always been because of the money. So I said, oh, wow. Keep your money and goodbye. That was the last conversation I had with Karishma. And then I started blocking Karishma from everywhere. I was in Brussels. As I learned, she take my pictures from her wall, putting it in part, say she cooking me in part, she doing this, she doing that. Calling multiple people and telling them all kinds of story about me. That she never did anything to me. And I cut her off. And I stopped talking to her. So the last person that called me, I told her, I said, if Karishma can open your mouth to tell you the truth, just only then I may talk to Karishma in the future. But other than that, I am sorry. I'm done with this. In fact, you know what happened? I did have sex in Africa. I had a really cute boys in Africa, and I have good organic sex in Africa. So you see, I move on. Karishma should do the same. The whole drama today taking place on the internet because they will not allow sleeping dog to lie. When I'm getting on TikTok in the morning and I found out on the page where I usually go, I skip it and sometimes just open my own plate, my own stuff and go do my own thing, and I just move on. Why can't you, Karishma, learn to do the same thing? Why you always want to be disrespectful? I'm not the boy in Liberia that you think you pay his school fees. You didn't bring me from Liberia to Sweden. Don't forget that. You didn't meet me in a suffering country. I'm a permanent resident here. And that's why you see I was able to travel to Africa back and forward. I was able to go to France. I came to this country as an LGBT refugee, and I had all my papers before I come here. Even before I come here, the Swedish immigration agency, they have my apartment, everything ready for me. So I come here the legal way. So you won't talk to me like one of those boys that you ship from Africa or something like that. No, I'm sorry. You will respect me. I'm just saying this today to all my Liberian brothers then, whether you LGBT or you straight, be careful on the people that you down with. Because you never wear my shoes. You don't know where you're paying from. Go ahead, Rabbi. I'm ready for any question you want to
Okay.
ask me.
So now, Patrick, thank you, one, for being on the show, for expressing yourself and telling the Liberian people your side story. I really appreciate you, for everything. Like when you came on the show and you said, "Oh, Uncle Robert, you said it's true." I don't know how you know everything that was going on. You were saying the truth. I know about Karishma. Before Karishma came in this country, I told Karishma, between they won. I said, Karishma, gay people has right in America. Go to the American embassy and send your request to them and tell them that your life is in dangerous in Liberia. You understand me? You got a lot of pictures when the people when they gash your face, when they harm you, when they attack you. Those are evidence American men want to see to bring you to this country for safety reason. For safety reason, right? I
Yeah.
told he said, "Well, Uncle Robert, how you think I would do that?" I said, "You go there, they will give you visa." I said they will give you visa by the help of Steven Seagal, one boy they call Stephen McGay, one boy who worked for the embassy before, he a very good, a lawyer. You know what I mean? And I called Stephen McGay. I said, Stephen McGay, I want you to help my gay daughter so she can come to the country, put her paperwork together so she can come to America, right? Stephen McGay did that. When Karishma took a paper to the embassy, the same thing I told Karishma, they gave Karishma visa to come to this country. You understand me? They
Yeah.
gave visa to come to the country. When Karishma came in the country, I will show Karishma how to get here. Instead of Karishma calling me and telling me thank you, he never did that. Karishma started following his own people then. Right? If Karishma was smart, let me tell you something. In America, you ask anybody who's watching right now, the people honor gay people in the country, the gay people rights, gay men right in the country. Karishma would have gotten withholding and removal. He would have gotten it from immigration. You understand me? And
Yeah.
he was travel, they were going to give him travel document. But except Liberia, he can't go Liberia because according to him, in Liberia, his life is in
Yeah,
danger.
I can go to Sierra Leone because I'm from Sierra Leone.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
they want to attack him. They want to beat him, so he would not be able to go Liberia. But it would give him traveling document for him to go any part of the world that he wanted to go. If Karishma would have listened to me, he was going to go about that. And even if he wanted to come to Sweden to you, they were going to give him a traveling document for him to come to Sweden back and forth. But he
Yeah.
just can't go to the country of original where he said they want to attack him in. Right?
Yeah.
The people, Supreme Court impasse no law here to suspend gay right in this country. Gay people has right here. And you understand the Supreme Court ain't sign no paper to say gay men don't have right in their country. No. You understand what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
to me, this story was going to change, but he decided to go about to do his own shit. Later on, he came on Facebook saying he cussed me. I who his big sister. I who show him the way. I who tell him what to do to go to the embassy to get visa to come to the country, right? Because Karishma came here before and they sent him back. He came here before and he overstayed his time. So they sent him back to Liberia. He was in Liberia for almost 4, 5, 6 years. I the one told him, I said, Karishma, this is what you're going to do for the people to grant you visa again to come here. He started crying on the phone. He said, okay, Auntie Robert, I would do that. I would try. I said, if you do that, I bet you anything. If they get you visa to come to America, anywhere you see me, don't respect me. But you know what? I'm not going to go into his personal business and put his personal business out. 900 and something for watching. I will not tell them. You understand me? But I always knew Karishma was fake. For Karishma to come
Yeah.
on and say, Robert Bangura. Never send him money. Never even talk to him. I had to bring the receipts for Liberian people to believe that me and Karishma were in touch with each other. I sent
Yeah.
Karishma to my boyfriend. I had one boy I was talking to in Liberia. You understand? Karishma went behind my back and said the worst thing about me. I who was trying to help him. If Stephen McGay can say the truth, he would come here and tell you everything Robert saying is true. Robert, the one that talked to me for me to help Karishma and put Karishma paperwork together for Karishma to come to this country. Today, the Stephen McGay, he can't even speak to Stephen McGay. Yeah,
Yeah.
Karishma do not have green card. Yes, Karishma do not have nothing, but still, he still got a way that he can get paper to go where he want to go and come back. And he wanted to go to you. He could have asked me. I've been here longer time than him. And you understand me?
Yeah.
Karishma is a bona fide liar. When Karishma came on Facebook and said, "Oh, he met you and you were the breadwinner, you were spending all the money, you were doing all the things,"
That's a lie.
I knew he was lying. I knew he was lying. You understand me? Why don't you be honest for one? Even if he know he cannot go to Sweden, but he have the Liberian people believe that he could go to Sweden to get married to you. It was all fraud. I came here, I said it. I said everything I was saying in Liberian. Oh, Rob, you lying on Karishma knee. You jealous of Karishma. You lying on oh, Patrick, something happened to Patrick's phone again. Somebody called his phone. You lying on Karishma knee. I know Karishma couldn't go to Sweden. I know that from the gate. So when I came, I told you guys, you'll say I was lying. So Patrick,
Yeah.
are you there?
Yes. I'm here. I'm right here.
You saying to the Liberian people today that you and Karishma is finally done,
Yes. 100%.
but in no game, nothing. It's not game you play.
I
Don't play
say,
no game with me because you play a game with me. And you know Raul Bangura crazy, eh?
Rava, I am.
Eh?
There is nothing that will make me to even go back to that individual again.
Okay,
I'm 100% done with that monkey.
okay, okay. Because he on his phone saying a lot of shit. I watched one of his videos somebody sent me. He there talking a lot of things that you the one begging him for love. You know.
Astaghfirullah.
Yeah. So I don't know if he got no evidence. I don't know. You understand me? But again,
Then he showed the text message that I'm begging him for love.
I know he lying. That's also lie. The man can lie. I already know the man can lie. But I'm glad that you came on the show. 900 and something for
I
watch.
get a Nigerian boy I'm talking to right now. And guess what, Rabba? The
Right.
boy is living in the UK. And I just started talking to the boy barely a week. And guess what happened? The
What
boy
happened?
has already bought his ticket to come to Sweden. He got a passport. He can travel. An English passport. Just imagine. Everybody see the boy on TikTok and they
Wow.
see how cute is they see how cute he is. Rabbi, do I look like somebody that's supposed to beg for love? Really?
No. No, I don't think so. I know he was lying. I know most of the things that he was saying. Ah, you understand me? I knew because what I heard again, I heard that you and I know Kevin, that his name Kevin. You say you and
Oh,
Kevin once
yeah,
upon.
Me and Kelvin are friends. We just been playing around.
Okay, okay.
Actually.
I heard that two of you was cool once upon a time. Okay,
No, no,
so
no.
the
We
whole
just been playing around.
like this man planned a wedding, knowing damn well he couldn't go for the wedding, but he deceived the Liberian people. He fooled the Liberian people. He manipulated the Liberian people, telling them that they should come for the wedding, knowing damn well that he couldn't even go for the damn wedding.
And that's why the wedding was canceled. Karishma, now I will ask this audience, right? 900 plus people watching. Karishma claimed to get so much money, right? Karishma claimed to be educated. Karishma said she's working, she's doing this job, she's making that amount of money,
You
right?
can say
Now, here is the big question.
Karishma is not educated.
Look,
The most
take your
educated,
phone.
hold on, Patrick. The most
Yeah.
educated people in the country, they work for Congress. They work for Congress. The most educated people in Karishma were that educated. Let him go for a job with Congress. You understand? And he doing
Yeah.
the same regular job that any Liberian in the country. That means his education, he doing nothing for him. But go ahead.
Now, here is the big question. You take your iPad or your extra phone comment section, people. You tell me how much from Minnesota to Sweden. Look at flight ticket. Look at the current price from Minnesota to Sweden, and you tell me. And why this Karishma couldn't travel and come to Sweden?
Let me tell you something, Patrick.
Mm-hmm.
From the show, I already explained. I'm not going back and forward like before. I already explained everything. People were in my inbox giving me all the resources, all the truth about you and Karishma relationship. I knew from the beginning that Karishma was the one that trying to bribe you. Karishma was trying to impress the Liberian people, to
Yeah,
show the women, the beautiful women in our wife, that he can get men and they can get men. I remember
yeah,
one time him on Facebook and he was saying, "Oh yeah, somebody ain't got no man." This that he was trying to impress people. All what Karishma was doing that all for the camera. You
yeah,
understand me? That all
yeah,
for the. I know maybe in your shoe you were being real with him, but maybe he was not being real with you.
yeah.
You understand me? Maybe he was not being real with you. You know, so I know Karishma lied. So you telling me today that will be no more Karishma and Patrick?
No,
Okay. Don't forget that the
no,
Labrador washing.
no.
Okay. Karishma, you heard the man? The boss said all the lies, all the trick, all the games that you were
It's
playing,
all over.
it's all done and over with. Everything that you were doing. Stop lying to people online. You understand? Nobody will have respect for you after this show. Most Liberians will lose respect for you, Karishma, because I've already told them that you are a bona fide liar. I already told them that you are a pathological liar. I already told them that you are not correct. If you know you can do something, why are you all on the internet trying to prove what? To who? Who you got to impress here? Who cares for them? Nobody cares. You know? So, Amy,
Yes.
do you got any question to ask Patrick?
Yes, I do. That's why I called in.
Okay.
Patrick,
Yes, sister.
what actually bring the confusion between you and Karishma right now? So you guys think that bring the breakup between you
Just
guys?
for 1 hour explaining all what happened. He come in and ask
No,
me the same question.
he talking. Oh,
No,
no, he talking.
he
No,
said already.
no, Rabbi. He said there was a special thing that come between them lately before it take place. He explained that part. So that why I
Uh,
want him to explain.
if you notice, I block Karishma from Facebook and I block Karishma from most places
Mm-hmm.
because it came a point where I was tired.
No, and
The-
Patrick, another play. What happened on TikTok? Because we saw Karishma with a boy on TikTok.
oh, that's when I was in Africa. That's when I was coming back from Africa because but then I was not even talking to Karishma. I stopped
Oh,
talking to Karishma. I started with silent treatment on Karishma. That the
oh,
frustration that had her that made her went on TikTok.
because of that when Karishma went on TikTok with that boy, that what we saw there from there.
Uh
We
you
see
know
you now coming out to say you guys still
the only
together again.
reason I mean the
Block him
only
for this one.
reason why I came out, right? The only
Mm-hmm.
reason why I came on the internet to react is when she had an interview with Charlotte Raver to disrespect me.
Oh,
But
okay,
you
okay.
see, all those nonsense you were doing, I didn't have time for it because you know what happened? I
Mm.
just come from having a good organic sex from Africa. I was feeling so good.
Probably this.
You understand?
Block. Give me something where you put him.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
just come from changing all my frozen water from my body and get good African water in my system. Do you think I have time for that monkey?
Wait, wait,
That
wait, wait.
baboon?
Wait. Why you decide to call our teacher monkey today?
Does your teacher look like what? Have you ever seen your teacher with off filter? And she thinks she won't be rude?
So you see no need to get our teacher. You can call our teacher monkey.
Take a pictures of a monkey and take a pictures of your teacher and put it together and just tell me the difference.
Anyway, I just wanted you to clarify that part.
Mm.
I thought
The
that
boy
I was
told
that
you he
charisma.
was, excuse me, Amy. The boy just said he not the one that was in love. Karishma was trying to bribe him the whole time so they can get married. The boy said it over 4 or 5 times. You understand me? That boy was just minding his business on TikTok. Karishma went on in a boy inbox and started talking to him. You understand? The boy thought Karishma that one of those real people then from America. Come to find out, Karishma whole life that's a fake life. When he found out that Karishma fake, that's how come he decided to end the relationship. You get it now, Amy?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I just want him to clarify the part on
Because
TikTok.
the deceit was too much, the lie was too much.
Yeah, like the TikTok part we see on Facebook
And
and
if you've been watching TikTok, you notice lately it's Karishma and myself not being on the same platform. And if you also notice, as we started keeping distance and things from each other.
Okay.
Sometimes you notice I was on separate shows and things like that because I was tired.
Okay.
He was
Now,
tired with all the lies that Karishma had for him and social media. So he
Now,
decided to put.
Liberian people, some people say I'm hurt. Yes, of course I'm hurt. I'm hurt to the father.
Of course,
I got
yes,
my,
Patrick, I feel your pain, Patrick, because
I
you
got
were deceived.
involved. I
Patrick,
got
you were
myself
deceived.
involved.
Patrick,
Yes,
Karishma deceived you the whole time. So of course you're gonna be hurt.
I got myself involved with the wrong person.
Thank you.
I got myself involved with a person that today my late parents even got disrespected by people that don't even know them.
Because you thought he was real.
but Patrick, let me say now, yeah. Karishma not on a platform to defend himself and say anything about himself. But let me ask you one question here. With
Yeah, go
all the
ahead.
things you've been seeing, Karishma been putting up with on Facebook and everywhere, what make you decide to follow Karishma?
Because I thought this in the sometimes what we post in the public is not originally beyond the same. Sometimes we are different, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Many of the actors and things you see on social media, like Patient and things that Mama G did, in reality, it's not who they are. Except to
Amy,
But
you
get,
for
don't know
Karishma,
somebody until they prove themselves to you, Amy.
yeah,
You
in other
don't know
words.
somebody.
But for Karishma, right?
Uh-huh.
Karishma have not had anything when it comes to him. He put everything out there. You understand? So Patrick is supposed to know who Karishma is because Karishma, from her past relationship from
But he
Liberia,
never
you saw
told
how Karishma.
Patrick that he was never told Patrick that he couldn't make it to Sweden.
Yeah, which I understand, but what I'm trying to say here is right, all the thing that he claiming Karishma is now. Why he never see all of that before getting into a relationship with
Because you
Karishma?
don't
Because
know somebody until later on, Amy. You don't know people until later on. Human being, they are the worst creature on this earth. They will sit down, they will lie to you, they will deceive you, they will do all kind of things. That later on, when you find out, then you
Until you get
realize.
involved with them, then you
You
know the
understand
true
me? He never
nature.
knew. He thought Karishma was real. Everything Karishma was saying to him, he thought it was the truth. The
but
apartment
he
Karishma
been
in right now,
Ra-
it ain't one
Ra-
of my girlfriend name right now. Karishma
mm.
only got his signature at the end.
But
Charisma is a bona fide liar.
Rabbi, I'm not saying what you say you are lying, right? But what I'm trying to say here is, and not the first time things like they come up on Facebook about Karishma ex relationship in Liberia, the boy and Karishma again is scattering on Facebook. So Patrick, not see all of that.
Let
So
me tell you
here is
something. Let me tell you something. We take chances in life, Amy. I hope you know that. The guy that you with, I know he's not the first man you ever been with in life. You understand? We take chances in life, and then later on we found out the person was not meant for us. You
okay.
understand me? And then we realized that that's when we gave up.
Yeah,
You understand? He was taking his chances, thinking
that's
that
it.
Karishma changed, and Karishma was ready for better life. Karishma was ready to be with him so they can start a better life. But later on, when he found out Karishma is a fraud,
Yeah,
he said it all. You listen to him, he said it all.
Yeah, I
yeah.
see the.
Yes, he said it all. So, I mean, I implored Patrick for that. Karishma is a liar. I already knew Karishma from Africa. Karishma is a bona fide liar. All he had to do, if you want somebody in the world, be honest with the person. Be upfront with them. If it work out, fine. If it don't work out, fine. Maybe the boy could have said, you know what happened? Let's say if you can't come to me, let me see if I can get visa to come to you so we can get married in America. And you understand me? Maybe he was going to find a way to come here. Karishma could have go over there too if he wanted to, and he already going to go about the right procedure in America. You understand? Karishma could have got get a traveling document. They gave people paper. They gave people paper. They got something called withholding and removal. If you're a gay man and they don't want you to go back to that same country where you already saying that they want to threaten you at, they gave you paper to travel any part of the world. But just that country, you can't go
But
back to
I
that
mean,
country.
that's what I have a travel document right now.
You
Yeah.
understand that the same thing the boy got. You heard the
But
boy? No,
let's see
you
if I
heard the
say,
boy that the
no,
same
let's
thing
see
the
if I
boy
Yeah,
say
got
this.
no,
traveling. So
I have
all
a Swedish travel
Karishma has to do,
document.
Amy, is to be honest with the man. He's sending money to the boy during all of this shit, knowing damn well that he cannot go there to go marry to this boy. He's a fraud. When the boy found out that he's a fraud, that's when the boy started stepping back. And that's what made Karishma mad for Karishma to come on social media to talk shit. You understand what I'm saying now, Amy?
Yeah, I understand you.
He's a liar.
Yeah.
Charisma
No,
always been a
for
liar.
the lying part, right? Which I know Karishma can lie. I know that 100% Karishma can lie. Me that sitting here, Karishma lie on my knee. And I call Patrick on their life here. Let me
Yeah.
clarify that particular
Yes,
part
you did.
on their life here. According to what he told Toto, he said that I went on Patrick's life and said I wanted to do an interview with him. For he tells
Yeah.
Ciara saying that I call him behind close door that I wanted to do an interview. So that how he and Ciara talk behind the scene. So Ciara say on her life. So I call Patrick. I say Patrick, oh, split talk to Karishma. I don't want problem. When I take phone and call Karishma and say, oh Karishma, please, I want to do interview with you. Then when Toto called him, he said, oh, it was on TikTok on Patrick Live. Now I call Patrick. I say, Patrick, when you be doing your thing on TikTok, you not see me there. Patrick said, no, you never been on my live screen with me and Karishma. I said, I don't go on your TikTok. So when me call Karishma, now, I wanted to do an interview with him 101. Me to come ask you what thing you going to get married. Like the thing I can't bring on my platform to interview you. No, I'm not interested.
First
So
of
I
all,
know
if
for
you
that part,
ask
he
me,
can lie.
that look, Patrick is a gay man. But Patrick is an undercover. He was doing his thing undercover. He never wanted to be exposed. According to the board now, the board said Karishma tarnished his reputation even more. They got people who gay, but they don't want the whole world to know. Patrick thought Karishma was real. That's the reason why he came out of the closet.
Yep.
You understand what I'm saying now? Amy, are you there?
Yeah, I listen.
Okay. Patrick thought Karishma was real. That's the reason why he came out of the closet. He said, you know what happened? Say I now find somebody who willing to take life to another level with me. Let me just come out clean. And I implore Patrick for that. You understand me? But come to find out, Patrick realized the whole time Karishma was a fraud. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Karishma
Bravo,
lied to this boy.
it's 9 p.m. I have to go to bed. Thank you for having me. Thank
No,
you,
wait, I
everyone.
want to say something before you go. You
Okay,
know,
okay, go ahead. Yeah.
Karishma, our teacher on FS where before I stay away from him, right? Karishma always preaching to other we should not support men and getting to take from men, and women should always eat from men. So coming to find out now that our friend Gabby all along the advice she been giving on Facebook.
So he was giving you the wrong advice.
So all the advice he been giving all that he been spending on.
I
Eh?
mean, like I told you, if I have $4,000 to go and buy a wedding ring, don't you think I'll go to Turkish and go and fix my teeth?
But how much you pay for the ring?
$100.
Uh, $100.
He said
Which
it,
is
$100.
1,000 Swedish crowns.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. But then who pay for the wedding dress?
The
Who
help pay
else
for
will
the
pay for the
dress.
wedding dress?
The help pay for my suit. Me and my friend's
The
suit.
woman that wanted royal wedding, she the one was paying for the wedding dress. She was paying for the whole wedding. The boy just said it. The boy said, hey, you have money, you were going to do what you got to do. Look, Patrick, thank you for having you
Thank
on my
you.
show.
Thank you.
God bless
Okay.
you. Anytime you want to come on my
Okay.
show, you're always welcome. I
Okay,
will deal
Bravo.
with it like
I
you went
wanted
through
to
my
ask you
suffering.
one more question again
Okay.
before you go.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I
okay.
want to ask you one more question. Why is it when Karishma was calling you, showing yourself in painting and telling you now like it because of your girlfriend?
Okay, so I mean, right?
Mm-hmm.
Usually, I don't do sex on the phone.
Also, you have never do down there with him yet.
I don't do sex on the phone. When
Phone
you want to
sex.
see me, you want to see me naked, you come to my house.
Oh.
Even you know with the gay people will have an app called Grindr, right? So usually I don't go to people's houses. My OCD level is too strong. You either come to my house or you go find somewhere else. So if you want to see my dick, you come to my house. Other than that, I'm
So
sorry.
tell you Karishma is a cheap, old, dirty little
Yeah.
prostitute. Then you calling him Tisha? What real woman in her natural mind, right? A civilized woman will go take her naked picture in the time
Yeah.
of internet, in the time of the internet are all over the place. Go take their naked picture and say, oh, let's do FaceTime. Let's do what good woman, quality
Yeah.
woman that went to school will do that. Amen.
Yeah. I don't.
Yeah, no, I
So
just here
because
to ask this
so
question.
because
Are you
of that, they
understanding?
used to.
In the AI time, the AI time,
Because
what
of that,
what
I
things
mean, they
spoken,
used to call
all
me
kind of
old
thing with the
school.
phone
They
now.
say I'm too old school because I don't do camera dying. I say that's fine.
And
It's
Patrick,
good to be
like I
old
said, I
school.
implore you for that.
Yeah.
You was being you are being a good man for doing that. Not
So,
exposing
Patrick,
yourself.
I won't
Because
ask you again.
Karishma, look,
Yeah.
that's
I
the same
mean.
thing Karishma
Yeah.
did to his ex in Liberia. After that, he brought that ball on social media and dragged that ball. So he wanted to play
Yeah.
the same game with you, but you were
Yeah.
smarter than that.
I jump over
You
here.
were smarter than that.
So,
Eh?
Patrick, you
I
won't say
jump over here.
Karishma don't have your bola?
No.
Okay. So, any bola you can't always tomorrow and say like your bola, not your bola.
The video you see I posted on TikTok, that's an old video of mine when I was in my backyard because I get this artificial pool I set up. That was in my backyard when I take that video myself. So everything you see me posting on my TikTok, those are all my videos and things of me taking myself and posting.
Okay.
So that's the only pictures video of me that Karishma has seen. Other than that, I dare Karishma to post anything of my dick and bring it outside.
All right.
Yeah.
But me just add one more question. You go. Karishma.
Amy, you giving the
Wait, wait.
ball hard?
I'm telling
Let my
you.
brother here. Brother,
I'm
Okay,
no, we
go
telling
just
ahead.
go.
I
You know,
say
same
question.
place today. 6 o'clock. I was tired. So I say we go Uncle Rabba play. Let's go there. You understand? I want to ask you one question. Karishma said on Facebook that you have a citizenship. Do you have a citizenship? Do you have a
No, he
passport?
told you he's a resident.
you.
He don't have a
Okay,
citizenship.
so
He's resident.
I came to Sweden in 2020, January 21st. I came to Sweden. I am now 5 years now.
Mm.
So last November, the 22nd of last November, make me 5 years. I just applied my citizenship, and I'm waiting for decision. So I'm in the queue right now, waiting for decision.
Okay, but because Karishma tell her on Facebook that
No,
you are
I'm not. I'm
citizen.
not a Swedish citizen. Mashallah, by the grace of God, I will soon be a citizen.
Okay, okay.
Amy,
So, but when
Amy.
you get a passport, you go visit Karishma.
When you
The
buy me
man
the
said he and
ticket,
Karishma
when you
done.
buy
What he
me the
doing with
ticket,
Karishma?
All right, I'll buy you ticket.
yeah, when you buy me the ticket, I'll go visit.
But
Yeah.
please
Okay,
don't
guys.
do too much to our
Okay,
teacher now. Yes, slow
okay,
down.
I mean, I have to go to bed. All right.
What up?
Yeah, bye
But
bye.
I want to see you on TikTok. How can I can't disturb you? I still get
No.
question.
Okay,
Amy,
I mean,
leave the ball, man. Look, Patrick, thank you for coming on
okay.
the show. Okay,
But
Okay,
you
bye bye.
always
Patrick,
Yeah,
welcome.
so when you
yeah.
decide to call our teacher monkey, so she
Hey, Amy, why are you giving the ball hard? And the ball explained everything that he wanted the people to know. He explained his fire.
so well, Uncle Rabba,
Eh?
the whole thing here, I want to see Patrick or Jen Luffy to Karishma to for money.
But
Why
listen
you
me.
just taking money for our teacher there?
But the teacher, and the same teacher can tell you you shouldn't give me money.
Yeah.
So that the same teacher, he didn't take his own advice. The advice that he was giving you, he's supposed to take that advice. Karishma
So
is a
which means
cheap
teacher
whore.
on the table, then he want the phone.
Eh?
Teacher on the table, then he want the phone.
Karishma is a cheap whore. You know that? Who want Karishma? Karishma ugly to that. Who want that ugly thing? He gotta buy love. He gotta pay for love. The boss said it all. He said everything he wanted to say. He said it all. And I told you the same thing. That boy was paying for the wedding. Karishma came. Oh, my man works. He makes money and he do this. He the one paying for. I told you, Karishma the one was going to work in America. You do job and pay for that wedding. Amy, what happened to your phone?
No, yeah.
I told you, Karishma was going to work hard and pay for that wedding. He was paying for royal wedding that he know that he even couldn't go to the royal wedding.
Mm-hmm.
He was paying for nothing. I told you everything. When I used to come tell you, I say I lying. People used to call me and tell me. People used to come in my inbox and give me all the G's. And I will come tell you, oh, you lying on Karishma. Oh, you lying on Karishma. You know what I mean? Karishma is a bona fide liar. You know? So I'm glad that this boy came and said it all. We now hear the truth now. So he better don't come on and can't say any shit about the boy yet, because now he got someone else to contend with.
All right. But now
Okay, baby.
anyway, Uncle Robert, so Patrick was just taking out your money when he know you are not in love.
Patrick was just going with the flow. Okay?
You're just going with the flow.
Patrick was just going with the flow. Wherever Karishma put it, that's where he would put it. However way Karishma put it, that's where he would put it. Patrick was just going with the flow. And that goes to a lot of women there that comes on the social media that'll be bribing those men them who don't even want them. That they will call us Hobo Joe forever, because some of us, when we meet you, you want to try that shit with us, we put you to the side, on to the next one. On to the next one. Why you can't sit and already build yourself? Then you can't sit and can't let one man or somebody disrespect you and make you feel like nothing? Hell to the no.
But Uncle Rabba, I want to ask you something. What make you and Karishma broke up the same time with your boyfriend?
Eh?
What make you and Karishma broke up the same time with your boyfriend?
Karishma lied.
No, I said you just broke up with your boyfriend. Then Karishma too just broke up with Patrick too. What happened the same time?
It comes to boyfriend. Every other man that broke up with boyfriend.
Oh, every other man?
I don't take shit.
So
What did Sanders say when he came down to Chimley? Ho, and that's me.
Anyway, me I just let the way you accept your Uncle Rabba. But it wouldn't be a job.
I have no shame in my game, and I'm not taking no shit from nobody. Eh?
They just happy together, you know.
What you say?
I said they broke up. They just happy in the same month.
Yeah, Karishma and that boy were never together. They were just. That boy, let me tell you what Patrick used. Let me tell you, Patrick was going with the flow, right? Patrick used Karishma for fans. Karishma used Patrick for paparazzi, to be famous, to be popular. So the both of them used each other for something. Karishma wanted to come on Facebook and made MyLiberianPeople know that he can get a man. You remember he used to teach you, say, oh, you should do this with your man. You remember that time? You remember? Okay. So he did that so he can be famous. So people can think, oh, their woman, ugly thing can get man. You understand? Karishma used Patrick for the internet. Patrick go with the flow for the internet. So Patrick can build himself too. So they both of them use each other. It was nothing real, but no real love going on. I told you this from the gate. It was not no real love. You understand me? I don't know why you're wasting your time bringing the people them. You're asking them big question. It was no real love. Two of them were just using each other. Karishma can lie. Patrick was going with the flow. Patrick was just saying that them listening to what Karishma got to say. And if Karishma was sending the money to Patrick, of course Patrick going to take the money. Patrick said it. He said, I'm going to take the money. He sent me money, I will take it. You know? He was lying. Karishma was lying. Hello, let me call you right back.
Yeah.
No, not you. You understand me? Karishma was lying the whole time. That boy was not into Karishma like that. No. He was never into Karishma. Karishma the one coming on the internet talking a whole lot of shit. Oh, my wedding dress, my royal wedding. If I don't invite you, don't go. The security was going to say, royal wedding? And your wedding, according to the boy, the whole wedding was going to be only $5,000. Royal wedding at $5,000. Royal wedding, you will have helicopter in the air. Royal wedding, you will have diplomats from all over the world will come to your wedding. Royal wedding, people gave you gifts. People gave you airplane. Some people gave you ship. Some people even gave you enough money in your bank account. That's what they call royal wedding. Karishma knew that he can have a royal wedding. He was just there lying to you, the Liberian people then. And I told you in so many ways that Karishma was lying. But you never believed until the truth came up. Patrick was just going with the flow. Patrick never wanted Karishma from the gate. It was no love. Okay?
But I think
Karishma was showing off.
Patrick was going to get a document. He was going to fly in the wedding.
No, Patrick was not coming here for no wedding. Trust me.
No, I mean Karishma. She was going to come to Sweden. The wedding was going to
Patrick and Karishma could have gotten what the thing means, man. He could have gotten traveling document. They gave gay people traveling document. They gave it to you. The America protect gay people. Let me tell you now, Amy. You understand me? Anybody make flower right now, I call police on them. The police will drive them. Because according to them, we're now too correct in our head. And you understand what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, if Karishma already going to go about the right way, and you are going to even listen to our the big sister, Karishma would have go to go for her wedding. If it was
Even
wedding.
Sudi people say are going to help Patrick for Karishma.
But it was no wedding. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It was no wedding. $100 ring?
Uncle Robert, you're not reading your glasses. They're trying to in the comment section.
That's their fucking business. I don't care. I can see it.
You
There was no wedding.
that being to dig inside later.
Listen to me, Amy. Let it continue talking. We're talking different thing here. You think I care for their asses, them? Some of them right now they playing with their pussy because they ain't got no man to put no bear inside. So at the end of the day, I would not even stood down to the level. I just from getting fucked. Real good line before I break up with my boyfriend this morning.
Oh, are they when you broke up?
Of course. You understand what I'm saying?
Uncle Robert, man.
So at the end of the day, you know, we already know there was no wedding. But let Karishma come on social media. And the way I not get back on social media, let that bitch come out here.
But he was also last name, but he's not on TikTok again.
Hey, wait a minute. I mean, I'm not on TikTok like that. Then he come out and come say, and can't talk any shit. He got me to contend with. Facebook, open Facebook war again. That he ugly the way Patrick now wasted G's. Patrick now put the whole G's here and tell her everything. How he, Karishma, was paying for the love. Karishma was buying his love. Karishma, the one was paying for everything. When we finish chatline everything for him, he would not even believe it. That old bonafide liar there can't sit on Facebook, say, I'm a teacher. Go and teach your damn self, but you can't teach the women them. Go and teach yourself. You know, at least the real women, they know what they want and they know who they are. You probably don't know what the fuck you are. You don't know if you want to be a transgender, transvestite. You don't even know. Me, I dress like drag queen when I go into the people event. When they invite me, then I come off Monica London. I know who I am. Okay? You damn little piece of crap. Can't sit here and come lie on the board. Oh, that Patrick wanted me. Patrick in love with me so much. The thing that Patrick said he wanted to do, everything that, you know, my man got for me the last time he was saying that lying. Oh, you know, my man even got me a car and the car. Probably push a lie. You heard that boy saying anything like that? You heard that boy saying anything like that? No. It got so bad that when the boy was in Liberia, he was sending the boy money there just to buy the boy and pay for the boy love. The boy was way in Liberia. He was paying for the boy love. You know, you heard the boy say, if I get money for myself to pay for wedding, I will not go fix my teeth. Now, the first thing the boy said here when the boy came on social media, the boy said, Uncle Robert, if I have money, I was going to pay for my teeth. And I employ him for that. And he understand me, and the boy saying the truth. And if Karishma, the money he take to go even fix pay for wedding, he could take that same money and go try to put some silicone in his face and get him a woman face, soft face, instead of that high crew face and supple face he got. I'm not talking to the supple the farm people. You understand? And a lot of beautiful supple friends them. I beg you, I'm using anything against nobody yet. You understand?
Toto say you should add her.
Yeah, but I've been trying that Total Love. I've been trying to add her a long time. She's not coming on.
I know you've been trying to add her. I knew that.
You understand me? I've been trying to add Toto a long time. My girlfriend kept coming on. Ever since I've been trying to add Toto, but she was not coming on. Toto, I've been trying to add you a long time. I didn't press the button, but you're not coming on. You know, so we're glad that what the boy needs said, Patrick Clare, the whole Sunday. Tomorrow night, I may have Karishma time and come very hard thing on Facebook.
But the interview not even stayed on set because plenty teenage there today. I told the Patrick for more than 1 hour. I told the Patrick today for more than 1 hour. Plenty teenage they say he asked
Linda Patrick. William, how are you? Long time.
So you can't promote me again.
You say what?
Wow, you myself beefing. That's all the thing. If
I will never be for you. You're my sister for life.
I said, why what you do to my brother, eh?
No, you my sister. What? We died together. What are you talking about? Baking at the one that would drop the last flower on my grave before she leaves. I want to
if I'm wrong, my brother, you get them start wrong.
You shouldn't follow the comment section because you'll be the show lazy. I beg you, let the comment section, let it saw all their shit. You saw your thing. Lena, let Toto Love say what she wants to say quick. Lena, hold on. Hold on 1 second. Let Toto Love say what she wants to say.
Don't me get not so, I think I'm Toto.
How you doing?
Total Love, not bad.
How
Welcome
you
to the show,
doing?
my darling.
I've been trying to call when Patrick was on here. I know you have your own thing.
Eh? What you say? I can't hear you, Total Love.
No, I said I know you have your own personal thing with Karishma because of what Karishma did to you as a big brother and a little brother, and that is understandable. But I think that when Patrick came on your platform, he came for you to. He literally used your platform because he knows that you and Karishma has problems. So you would not see it from a place where you would just be between both of them. You would stand with him. And I understand that Karishma did things that pissed you off. I don't know how you got to where you got to, but you are mad at him, which it's understandable. But at the same time, I listen to everything Patrick is saying. I still don't see the wrong Karishma did, to be honest. I just seen a person struggling with a relationship and just trying to
Total Love, the
make
wrong
enemies
that
for both.
Karishma did. Karishma fraud the whole wedding
No, no,
situation. He
Uncle
fraud
Robert.
everything. It was all
No,
lies.
no, Uncle Robert, because Patrick also is Patrick is also in abroad. So if Karishma cannot go to Patrick, Patrick can go to Karishma. And everything I hear from Patrick, Patrick was playing the victim as to he had to sit there and wait for Karishma to make moves. On their Facebook, when Karishma attacked people on TikTok and Facebook, and Karishma, he my friend. Me and Karishma is just here and there, high and by. When Karishma attacked people on Facebook or TikTok, Patrick be the one to make the call to Karishma to come and attack those people. So it's a lie. He knew
What is a
everything. He
lie?
knew Karishma.
Wait a
Yes.
minute. Total Love, what you mean? What's a lie? What is a lie? First of
The
all,
lie
according to
is
the
the
board,
fact
and we
that
saw,
he's
I
saying
told
that
you, and people
the
tell me
fact
long
that
time that Pat and Karishma, the one were paying for the wedding. Karishma,
no,
the
no,
one
no,
that
no,
was trying
no.
to marry to that boy. That boy
But
was not trying to marry to Karishma.
and that's where it leads to where I feel like he was using Karishma for money. And apparently since he didn't get the amount that he set his eyes on, that's why he pissed off. Uncle Robert, I listened to the story and I get it. That's your little brother. You
So,
were mad. It makes sense. You have every reason to. But we need neutral platform where when people bring things to you, guys, you will judge it in a way where you will not take side. I
first of
listened to this
all,
man. I
First of all,
listened
if
to him
Karishma,
speak.
let me tell you, I implore the board for that. If Karishma respect me as a big brother, he was going to call me and say, Uncle Robert or Auntie Robert, I want to come on your show and explain my side of story.
And that's
You
probably why
understand?
he didn't come on
First
the
of
show
all,
because
hold on,
he
Total
knows
Love. So
you're
hold
still
on,
mad
hold on.
at him.
I don't
He
know
knows
if you're
you're
trying
still
to take
mad at
side
him.
here, but at the end of the day, everything that Patrick said here, that's something what I already knew about.
And
People
that's
already
and
called me to
I
tell
get
me
your point.
everything that Patrick said on my show. I already knew everything.
Uncle
Okay?
Robert,
And
I'm
Patrick was
not
not lying.
denying Uncle
Patrick was
Robert.
not lying. Karishma is a liar. I
Uncle
always knew
Robert.
Karishma to be a
Karishma,
liar.
we
When
all have
Karishma
our
came on
flaws.
Facebook and told the people that he don't know me, I never sent him no money in Africa. I had to come sit here and bring receipt to prove to the Liberian people that's when I know what the fuck name was lying. Karishma is a
And I
bona
get
fide
your
liar.
point.
So
And
guess
I
what?
get that, and that's why
Everything
you're
that
mad.
Patrick said here,
Yes.
everything that Patrick said here is the fucking truth. If Karishma don't like it, he can go and swallow the biggest fucking dog and kill himself. That's it.
Uncle
End of
Robert,
story.
I get it. You're mad. That's your baby brother. I get it. You're mad. It's understandable.
No, and not that, not
Especially
so much of me being mad, but
especially for the
Karishma
fact
lie
that
on my
you
name.
the things
So
that you
how
explain,
will I believe Patrick? How will I believe Patrick? If Karishma can
especially for
come on
the things
social
you
media
explain with
and
your
if
own
Karishma can come
experiences
on
about
social
women
media
because of
and make up
driving.
lies on my name, how I will not believe what he name Patrick? And you
But then,
understand, I have no right but to believe
and I
Patrick
get it.
because Karishma is
I
a
get it.
liar.
And
He
that's
did the
where you're
same thing to
basing it.
me. Karishma did the same thing to me.
And that's
So
what
I
I'm saying. And
already
that's
know
where
that
you're
Karishma
basing it what you're
is a
basing it on.
professional liar.
And
So
I
nothing
know,
anybody will tell me yeah about Karishma and I listening.
Uncle Robert, I
Yes.
understand you. And I'm sorry whatever transpired between both of you. And I also understand that. And that's why he picked your platform because he understands that you're still in the
But
place that
Toto, when Karishma going for it, Karishma can pick other people platform. I say our platform, he can pick and
no,
go there.
but Amy, at the
You're
end of
gonna
the
see our
day,
platform, he can pick to go there because of why he knows the Patrick will not go there. So if God why they fighting, Patrick who will pick Karishma people like he fighting when to come there. And a rubber platform was the good place for him to pick to come there because that Karishma will run to CRO. A 50-50.
I'm not comparing nobody. I'm only saying the fact that
No,
Robert and
I'm just telling
Karishma
you because he said
had a
he picked rubber
relationship.
platform because the Karishma and rubber fighting. Yes.
But then that's why I'm saying they had regarded Rapper and Karishma had a relationship. There was brothers.
But
And
you
then
cannot
When
use
he
Karishma
broke
came
everything
up
on
to
saying.
Facebook and
when
lied
he
on
broke up
me.
to Rapper and
And
called
Total
Rapper
Love,
for
yes,
advice
we
and
did have a
everything.
relationship. We had
And
our
rap,
own thing, right? And he came on Facebook and make up
right.
lies on my name. You
That's what making
understand me?
Uncle
The
Rapper. So we
same
have
way
to
how he come
acknowledge
on
that.
live and make up lies on everybody else's name. He came on Facebook and he make up lies on my name. So
And
guess what? If Patrick came here and can tell us how the relationship saga went by, I would believe everything that Patrick said because Karishma did the same shit to me. Karishma did the same shit to me. So I'm not trying to sit here and listen to what anybody got to say. Karishma is a
you're right,
complete
Uncle Rapper.
liar. You understand me? If he
I hear
don't
you.
like it, then he go back on his page and call my name on his page and let come and make Facebook bloody again.
Okay, I hear
That's
you.
it. End of story.
I hear
Patrick
you.
said it all.
But
Karishma
in
lied to
my
the Liberian people, told the Liberian people that Patrick was paying for this wedding. Patrick came here and said it all. Patrick got receipts and saying
but
Karishma
this
the one that was paying for the
and
wedding.
I get
How will
that.
you come on Facebook and can lie to
Well,
Liberian
since
people,
we were
thousands of
900
hold
people
on, Total
watching,
Love, hold on.
okay,
How will you come on social media and have millions of thousands of people watching you and make up your kind of lie, right? And saying that it man paying for your wedding, knowing damn well the boss said he even got money for himself. Karishma lied to the people. So that means the whole time, all his show he was making here, relationship, co-host, or what's up. So everything that was lying. He was lying to the people. You know, don't consider and come what they call you. The man is a liar. And we all established that he is the best liar in the Liberian community. I don't care what anybody said. Nanette? Yeah. Somehow? What happened to Total Love phone?
I get kind now.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, Uncle Rapper, I get that part. So let me stick to my
I
opinion.
love you,
As
Total
far as
Love. But if
everything
you
that
can't sit down here, look at me now. If you can't sit down, you can't do that lawyer thing yet, Total Love. You got me to contend with. Don't bring that thing on my show yet.
you
Don't
can't get
try
there of
it
me. I
yet.
don't care how
I
you
can't
all up in
stand
you.
Karishma.
You can't get there of me. All up in you.
No, I'm not getting vexed with you, but I
So
can't stand
I
that
get my
ugly black
opinion.
woman.
I stick of my opinion. In my opinion, Karishma was more of the man in the relationship than Patrick was. Patrick over here just blaming and putting blames here and there, and he wasn't doing nothing. He wasn't bringing an income, nothing. Again, Karishma remained the table, and Patrick was the foot to the table. I said what I said.
But Patrick not deny it. Patrick
Yeah,
say for all
but
the
then
suffering
he
and
need to go
thing,
sit there
Karishma
somewhere.
have to
Then he
pay.
go to the money what Karishma was sending and face it.
No, he said for
Donkey
What
the
ass
money?
suffering and
African.
thing
So
What
that
money? He
what?
ain't
Karishma
sending no money.
stressing
He was
up.
paying for the love. He was
He
paying
said
for the
no,
board
he won't pay
time.
the
You
bottom.
said
He
He
you
said
was
said
he
you
won't
have
paying
pay
to
for
go
for
to
the
the
Patrick
love.
money
time.
what
Total
yeah,
love.
that was your platform to be for
Karishma was paying for Patrick time. And you know the real hope
You
was
know
really
your
in
Patrick
America.
talking
You can
there?
pay for the
Say
time.
all the things that
Karishma was
Patrick
Patrick,
paying
used to
for
do
their
that
time.
Patrick
Patrick
used
was
to
a
do for
pin.
him.
That's all it is. It sounds like to me Patrick was a pin. He was pimping and Karishma was honestly
But
in love
Patrick
with
not
her.
had it. Patrick say him pimp. He not had
That's
it.
what
He
it
say he
sounds
was
like to me.
enjoying the money.
Yeah, so
Patrick,
Patrick is
he
not the
said he was
victim
coming.
here.
Patrick said he enjoyed everything.
It's not
Every
like a
bit
pin.
of dollar that
He said
Karishma was giving to
Karishma
him.
want to pay him because he was
So
managing
why he
Karishma.
asked couldn't he for here, bro? You're not in that bureau. Why you couldn't feel on the paper and carry? You want people to be flying to you.
Because he make it
But
clear
why
that
you
he
would
don't
do
have
somebody telling
paper.
you, Total
Yeah,
love, somebody
but
decide to
Karishma,
give
you
you
know
free
you're
money
people
while you're in Africa, right?
somebody
You will not
already
take it.
oversending you thousands this and the third. You see not easy money.
But
You will
Patrick
not
So
take
make it
why
it.
clear.
you couldn't
Patrick say
pay
he
You
the
will
don't
not
guy?
have
take it, but
paper.
because
Why
he
your
wanted
credit
the
card be
poor.
declining?
He
Why
wanted
before
to
you are
show
there for your
off.
credit card?
He wanted to show off. He wanted to show the Liberian people that he got man. He wanted to show off. So the ball
Why
play,
you
he's
worrying
that
about your
good.
friend credit card? You know I don't get paid our credit card bill in America. And your credit card and credit card, all your credit card was dying. And then when I go, sorry, I say, Uncle Rabo, I phone.
He Patrick coming on. He wanted to play. He wanted look. Charisma used that ball. Okay,
No,
Total
Charisma
mm-mm.
was
love.
trying to
What you
use
want to
that ball, but
ask me?
I
Ask
love the
me.
way the ball playing. I love it. Patrick, go ahead and tell it what going on.
Total love. What you
I'm
want to ask me?
listening.
Ask me.
I'm listening.
No, what you want to ask me? Ask me.
I'm saying, okay, so these are my questions to you. What is
Mm-hmm.
really the reason?
But
Because
can you
I do
take
not,
back the insult you gave me just now?
if you heard it, then you heard it. Then there's no point of me repeating myself. You heard exactly what I said. Why would I repeat myself? You was watching.
So
The
you
boy
plan to
should take
insult
back the
me?
insult.
Total love. Total love. Hold on, my guest here. You
I
will
said
not
you was a
disrespect my
pin.
guest on my show. Total
No,
So
love.
you
if you're
cost
I
me
lying, then
love
ass
what's
you.
just
You
your,
will
now.
not
I'm
disrespect
not
my
supposed to be
guest.
afraid?
Patrick, hold on.
Then who's that respectful person here?
Patrick, Total
Uncle
love,
Robert.
hold on. Total love. You will not disrespect my guest on my show. He is my guest today on the show.
Where's
You will
your
have
guest?
respect for
You
him.
better
You
not
will
come here
not
and ask me
disrespect
questions
him.
that I'm gonna
Let
read
me
you.
tell you right now,
It's on
Total Love,
period.
you will not
Nobody supposed to hear
disrespect
my
my
heart.
guest.
No, no, no,
Okay?
I'm standing 10
Okay,
toes
Pat,
on it.
go ahead. Patrick, go ahead and say what you want to say. Total Love, hold on 1 second.
No, let she ask me what she want to ask me. I will
Go
take her
ahead, ask
question.
him.
Okay. So from your own statement over here, I heard your complaint. You complain that there's somebody coming to you tomorrow that is Nigerian. The person could make that effort to come to you
Mhm.
within no time. Just with you, just started talking to the person. But
Mhm.
I'm listening to everything you're saying here, but I'm not
Mhm.
hearing what
But
the
what's your
effort you
question? The
made
question
in
I
this
want.
relationship. Now hold on. Now you asked me to ask you my questions. I'm not. I listened to all the part that Karishma played, but I'm not hearing your own effort. What did you do? What's your part? Well, how did you push through with this relationship? Because it sounds to me from what you explain, and this is not from nobody. I haven't been listening to what's going on TikTok here and there. From your own mouth, it sounds to me
Mhm.
like Karishma was doing more, and you was just sitting and waiting for Karishma to keep pushing. Karishma will do the paperwork. Karishma will come see you.
Okay,
Karishma
so
will.
1 second, I'll take it slow there.
Okay.
When you comes to paperwork, okay, we have an agreement. Who
Okay,
was going to
Robert.
come to who?
I'm gonna drop because I have to hold on. I will have to put this phone in my car. I'm gonna drop
Okay?
it now. I will come back and
When it
listen
comes
while
to paperwork,
you add me back up, please. Don't go, Robert. You hear me?
we have
What you
an
say?
agreement.
I'm gonna drop it and I'm gonna come right back on the you add me so I can put
Well, you
my
asked the
phone
boy
down.
question, the boy asking and answering your question,
No,
and you
don't
getting on the
ask where
phone.
I come in. I just that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna
I'm
drop
about
so
to
I
go
can put
back
my
to
phone in the car charger.
go back right now.
Total Love, don't do that.
All right, go ahead.
The
Go
boy
ahead.
left the show saying he was going to sleep. You
I
asked the
was
boy
coming back. He
question.
want me.
Now
Okay,
he
Robert,
tell
but
you
go
want to
ahead.
ask you a question and he tell me say you drop and then come back on.
Okay, go ahead now.
Go ahead, Patrick.
So, first of all, you the female in my relationship, you supposed to come to me, not me coming to you.
Huh? Okay, are you
Two,
providing the resources for me to come to you?
excuse me. Before you get in a relationship with me, I make
Hmm.
it clear to you in a simple English. I don't have money.
Oh,
I make it very clear to you. I don't have money. I am new in this country. I am just coming here. When I came here in 2020, Corona started. For 2 years, we was on lockdown.
okay.
When you come to a European country, your first 2 to 3 years, you have to go to school to first what? Learn the language. So I was open and I was bold to Karishma. I don't have money to have a big wedding, to have all those fancy stuff. I don't need it. I don't have it. And you know Karishma's statement to me, respond to me, was money is not the problem.
You hear that?
That was what she said to me. I got my friends that can bear me witness to that because they were in my living room. Karishma will not show you one text message on me begging her for money. Many of the time we have to argue when she want to send me money. When I say no, we have to argue. And this whole saga on the internet, I'm not playing no victim because Karishma and I, who come on the internet first? Who started the drama? Who started playing the victim? I was in Africa when they were tearing my pictures and things, they're putting it in pot and in kitchen. I was in Africa when they were throwing talks on me, when they were damaging my image. Oh, they were not playing victim there. Now I come for the club back, and now they're crying wolf. Even for the wedding, I make it clear and I'm continuing to say it. I wanted something simple, very simple. That's what I wanted. To come to America, we had a whole discussion on America issues. I cannot leave Sweden for more than 6 weeks. Maximum per year, I have 6 weeks to travel. So if I was to come to America, I had to process my stuff. But that was not the plan. We had a plan, we had a discussion. So I'm not playing any victim. I'm just telling my side of the story.
Patrick,
So please, Total
thank you. You
Love,
set it
when
up.
you want to
Patrick, you
talk
don't
to
have to
me,
repeat yourself. Look,
I
you
mean
set
after
it
I have
up.
my
Total Love,
number
I know she
for
watched the
her.
part you were explaining. Total Love, what are you
Okay.
giving the boy a hard time for?
So yeah, good night.
Thank you, yeah, Patrick. See you, my brother. Total Love. Total Love. Now her phone on mute again. Total Love. Man, wait a minute. Why are you giving the boy a hard time? The boy not can say that amen. The boy not can say that and I'll tell you everything he's supposed to say. You know everything. The boy said it all. The boy, you want to know wedding that Karishma was dropping that boy. That Karishma was trying to pay for the boy so the boy can marry him. The boy said it all. What part of the story you can't understand? And not because I don't like Karishma. I know Karishma is a liar. I always know Karishma is a liar. When Karishma came on Facebook and lied on my name, you understand that when I gave up on Karishma, Karishma is a liar. You know, I dare that motherfucker to come on social media, say she come and can say that I can't talk shit. They think what me and her would do, they will ask questions. Total, I'm bringing you back on. I don't know why you have your phone on mute. People were saying everything. Total love. Total love. Why the two of them phone on mute? So at the end of the day, the boss said it all.
Oh,
So
my bad. I was on mute. I didn't even know I was on mute. My bad.
yeah, you were on mute. The boss said it all already. What kind of question you wanted to ask the boy your phone was on mute? Eh?
Uncle Robert, pretty much I
Yes.
said what I said. From what
Okay.
everything Patrick explained to me, and he
Uh-huh.
said that he told Karishma honestly that he doesn't have money.
Yeah.
Karishma himself don't have money. We're all in America struggling and working to make
Right.
ends meet. But there was
So if
something he
somebody
also,
said they don't have money, why would you bring up a wedding?
I mean, just because I don't have money don't mean I can't get married.
No, then you should know your budget. The boy told him. He's
But
the
that's
man.
why, and he
The
also
boy
said
told him
Karishma was
the boy
working
is the
two
man. The boy
jobs.
told him that I don't have money. I don't want to do this. But he insisted that they should get married.
And
He
then
the
he
one
also
started
said
grabbing the boy from
Karishma
the
started
gate.
working two jobs. So
Eh?
if I'm the wife, right, and I'm getting married, first thing first, Uncle Robert, what we have to realize here, weddings 9 out of 10 is for the woman. It's not for the men. It's for the women. So if I'm getting married, it's what I want on my wedding day. So
No.
if when Uncle Robert, then you will go ahead. No. Because 9 out of 10, the men that don't do the most on the wedding. It's the women that go extra. Let's be honest.
But the
Men
boy
just wear
told,
that.
okay, if you bring a wedding story up and the man tell you from the beginning, I don't have money to get married. As a woman, what would you say? You would not say, okay, baby, let's work towards it.
Yes, that's what
Eh?
I'll say.
Right, you would say
Yes.
it, right? But right away, you stop bribing the man with money. So what do you expect for the man to do? Right away, the man look how you ask a sugar mommy. You understand me? You started bribing the man. The man was saying that
No.
money in his business. Y'all can be in a relationship with y'all getting married. You understand me? Why? Totola, what happened with your phone again? Y'all can be in a relationship with y'all getting married. Right? But if you bring an idea, or that means you already know what your budget is. The boy told you, I don't have money to get married. And you insist, okay, let's go ahead with the wedding. I will pay for it. So the boss said, okay, let's go ahead. You understand me? What happened to your phone, Total Love? What happened to your phone?
Yeah.
What happened to your phone today?
Yeah, you good. I'm on the
What
road,
happened to your
so.
phone? Total Love phone playing games with her today. You understand what I'm
Your
saying?
her foot keep dropping. But
Yeah.
what?
Amy, your phone was on mute. Yeah, the boy
Yep.
already said it. Amy, the boy said, I don't have money, right? And
Mm-hmm.
Karishma, said, no problem. Let's still get married. If
Mm-hmm.
I tell my partner I don't have money, my partner say, oh, let's get married.
Mm-hmm.
Then my partner trust their budget. They know what they
Mm-hmm.
got. For them to tell me let's get married, right?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. So when you come in there and consider I can't preach for Karishma and say,
But
Karishma,
the
they
thing
Karishma.
here is, rather, in Sweden, in Europe, you're not looking at America. You understand? When you come here, before you even get a job, you have to go to school. And when you go into school, maybe that 1, 2, 3 years they stay before you even learn the language, before you start working. You're not looking at America where you can start working when you go to
My
America.
ex, I don't know European law, but when I was in Guinea, my first husband took me to Holland. I was in Amsterdam for 2 months before going back to Guinea. You understand? I may not know your law over there, but I know half of your system. You understand what I'm saying, right? So at the end of the day, what I'm saying to you is, the Patrick never asked Karishma to get married. Karishma the one that brought the idea up. Karishma the one that tell the boy to go buy $100 ring. Karishma the one that tell the boy I would pay for it, it will be royal wedding. Karishma the one that tell the boy everything. So what you want the boy to do? The children hustling. Everybody hustling now, Amy.
Yeah,
he was
Patrick was honest about everything, but he's saying that
Patrick was
not
honest. So
working
I don't know what
on their
Toto
money.
Love saying here. Patrick was very honest. The children hustling. The children on the internet, they are hustler. All of them hustling. Whosoever the shoe fit, they the one will buy the shoes. Ain't understand me?
So they're not looking at America.
So if you came in the boy inbox and say, okay, I'm ready to pay for the boy, I'm ready to pay for the wedding, I'm ready to pay for everything, right? The boy said, okay, fine. The boy don't know Karishma budget. He thought Karishma had it like that. But when he want to go find out, Karishma is a fraud. Karishma is a liar. And you understand me? So I don't take anybody now because I don't stand with Karishma. So we'll not be honest here. Yeah, we'll be truthful here. We're not consider and can't make up no liar for nobody. Karishma is a complete fraud. Karishma is a liar. And the boss said it all. You know, what Karishma did bring her ugly ass on Facebook and tell that boss sorry for lying to that boy. The whole time it was a fraud. He was frauding that boy. That's all he needed to come on Facebook and apologize to the boy. He need to come and can't justify anything yet. Just come and can't tell Patrick sorry for all the lies that I said to you. Just come and can't say sorry. Simple as it is. Then you just come and can't say sorry. For
They do not want me to be part of the topic today. Just keep saying the temperature is too hot. I don't know what's going on.
I know. Then you can't tell the boss sorry for all the lies that he put the boy through. That's all he can do.
All right. What the what? Sorry.
Total love. Then he come apologize to the boy because he lied to the boy. Okay? He lied to the boy for everything he said to that boy was all lies. Somebody come and sit down and can't listen to one stupid man. Can't sit down on Facebook. You just meet somebody. You just meet somebody. You even live for the person. You even smell the person mouth here. You even know how the person sex game is. But you want married to the person.
That love me, you move on.
That no damn love. You just meet somebody. You even smell the person breath here. You don't know the person to stink or not. You don't know what going on the person you get. You say you want married them. You don't know the person behavior. You don't know how the person carry themselves. Then you get it. You say you want married them. What kind of relationship is that? I have never seen that in my life. You never go and go visit the person. You had the person never said for you to smell the person breath. You had the person never do anything, but you say you want married the person. What kind of love is that? Then we sit there talking and one can sit there and can't say, oh yeah. That poor year, man.
You don't think the player he messed up like the pip for him couldn't make it to Sweden?
I
think the player he messed up when he couldn't make it to Sweden.
No, we ain't got no problem with that part. But you know, if you know you can't make it there, tell the man, say, baby, you know what happened? I really care about you. I want you to see if you come visit me on this side. And you understand me? So we can just fill each other up. Then we'll know where we're coming from. And you understand that what he should have told the boy. Come visit me. Maybe the boy was going to come visit him. Then we're going to feed each other up and then see if that what he really want in life. Become married, that commitment. And you understand me? But he just jump out and say, oh, I'm going to go get married. I'm getting married. My man is with him. He did that. He did. You don't even know the boy. You never you're the boy. I don't know what you were trying to prove on Facebook. I really don't know what you're trying to prove on Facebook. I would not meet a man online and tell that one that I want to marry him. No way. I don't know if that man got stink feet. I don't know if that man got stink toto or ring around on a toto. I don't even know what that man got. For me to check it and say I want to marry you.
On the toto?
Yeah. For me to check it and say I want to marry to that man. You know what I mean? So Karishma playing his up. So no one should come here and come say, oh, Karishma. No, Karishma playing his up. He was lying to his up. Karishma deceived his up. For him to sit there and start giving that boy money from the beginning, he was bribing the boy and trying to buy the boy love. You know what I mean? But unfortunately, the boy get to find out that everything Karishma was saying is a fraud. Karishma is a liar. When people find out that you're lying, they stay away from you. When people find out that you play a game, good people will back the fuck away from you. Ain't understanding why you think I don't stay long with people. Once I know you're playing game with me or you want to lie to me, I leave you the fuck alone. I leave you right there. I don't even want to be bothered again. Ain't you understand me? Good people, people who know their stuff, they will not want to stick around that long. So I don't know what Total Love talking about yet. You know, I don't know what she's talking about. But at the end of the day, Karishma is a bona fide liar. And guess what? He swallowed his own lie because the boy came here and the boy said it all. If he don't like it, then he come on Facebook and say he can't cost me and the ball up. So we can open World War III on Facebook. You understand me?
But I think Karishma will come for you right now. Monica London, because
no, now he come. Listen to me. My carpet is already spread. I'm ready to walk on that red carpet. There he come. I've already spread my red carpet, my own carpet.
Right now.
Eh?
So I'm going through heartbreak right now, so I think he will not come outside right now.
But he the one, all the day Karishma, the Karishma 37-year-old, he don't know no better. For him to sit down there and say he's in love with one man, well, we're in Sweden, and he wear yet a man that you never seen before, or a man that you never had nothing to do with yet, that the man you say you're in love with. Eh? He played himself. I knew that wedding, that marriage was not going nowhere. I told the Liberian people in so many ways. That marriage was not going anywhere. The women in Washington today, when they get their man, they will travel all the way to Africa. They go change that man or to save that man, not bear good for their pussy. Before they tell that man, say, you know what, you my man. And you understand? They don't just get up and say, oh, I put a ring on the man. No. They don't take a trip and go fill the man up and see what that man got to offer before they say they were married to that man. You understand me? I ain't denying the fact this country is a very boring country. Everybody wants somebody to talk to. Everybody wants somebody to keep their company. So if he wanted Patrick to be his company keeper or somebody to keep his time, yeah, why not? But just get up and say you want for you and Patrick to get married. I mean, I don't understand how this works. I don't understand. You understand me? Karishma fool himself, he play himself. So nobody should come tell me say why Patrick ate Karishma money. Karishma was being dumb. And he wanted man so bad, he was desperate for man, so he started bribing the boy. He started sending money for the boy. Of course, the boy took the money. But the boy realized that Karishma was not his step. The boy said, you know what happened? You're not my type. So I don't think we're compatible. You understand me? We're not going to be together. And you understand me? Yeah. What you say?
Karishma fini in teacher in rabo here.
Exactly. So the boy said, you know what happened? Thank you for the money and thank you for the time. But I realized that we're not compared to it. We're not The boss said it. The boss said, if I have money, I will go fix my teeth. You understand me? Amy, in that kind of hard time, if I get money, I will not do what I want to do. I will take my money and go send it to one man all the way in a different country in the name of getting married to him. I don't even know if that man got small not bad. According to the boy, Karishma never even seen the boy nakedness. So how you know the boy ain't got small they warrant to that can please his old pussy. Karishma not be fucking all over the place like that. He need a man who ready got bola. You understand what I'm saying? So let's move from here, man. I gotta go, audience. Thank you. Tomorrow I will be online again. To all my beautiful people that are watching, we still got 390 something people watching. I tell you, thank you. And some of you shouldn't be a fool. Okay? When you meet a man, go and fill that man up. Eh? Yeah, most of your women then. You shouldn't be a fool. When you meet a man, go and fill that man up. Meanwhile, I meet man the same day. I want to test your not bad to see if it's good enough for me. I'm not waiting. I'm not doing no better days. And I'm not doing no dating thing we should date. No, I ain't got time for that. I'm dated out. What does that mean? That me will still go on date? No. I won't fill you up and see if your thing that you got in that pants is all right for my pussy. Before I would say, yes, baby, I want you. You understand me? Yes. When I meet a man, I will feel if I can't feel what you got in front of you right away, I don't want you. I'm sorry. I won't see what you're working with. I'm not going to waste another 6 months, another 7 months. Then when I go see what you're working with, it's not for me now. I already waste 6 months and trying to fill you up and I can't get. No, I'm not wasting that time. No way. The
So,
same day, I will feel
Monica,
that
no, how
nothing.
long the flower going to last for on the internet between you and
They flower you
Karishma?
stopping just now. Because that
And
ugly thing they call Karishma will come back and can't talk shit about the ball. And that's where me and he will start the flower. And not finishing just now. Karishma they can lie. Now my father turned down to boom Karishma because Karishma said on the Facebook and lie. So there's my time now to ready give it to him. He lied.
they're not
You
easy.
understand me? He lied. Yeah. You never see it. According to Patrick said Karishma never saw his nakedness.
Yeah, he say you not see it again.
So how you know? Because they got some men there who got pussy, right? How you know if Patrick ain't have pussy there? What Karishma will do with pussy? Eh? What Karishma will do with pussy? They got some men them who got beer, they got mustache, they got goatee, but in front there they got clitoris. And you understand? If Karishma was going to find out Patrick got that, you think he was still going to say that married? Patrick that get married? No. So I love to fill that man up before we can even get to start talking the next day. If I can feel what you got in your pants, I'm sorry, boo-boo. I'm not wasting my time on you. Okay? You can hit the door and let the good Lord split the door. Okay? So Karishma just been played, or he just got played by one boy all the way in Sweden who they call Patrick.
My
Next
punch on the
time,
back.
when Karishma coming on Facebook, can't lie to the women name, he would check his up before he wreck his up. You understand me? He would check his up. When he coming on Facebook, you know, my man, Patrick, the boy love me. The boy paying for the money, and wedding, a royal wedding. If you see the kind of money we spend in the wedding, yeah, you ain't even know that. This that bunch of big old mouth. Just being loud for nothing. Nothing behind his shit. Fuck you, Karishma. Tomorrow I'm coming back for your ass again. Amy, thank you so much for having you on my show. Tomorrow will come in. The content just started, baby. And you know, I said me in the man, I'm back on the block. Hey, I told you that already.
Yeah.
Aha. So I'm
Welcome
back
back.
on the
Welcome
block.
back.
I'm back on the Hobo Black again. On this blue street. The original Hobo is back again. So I see you. I love all of you guys for watching. Well, thank you so much
Bye-bye.
for coming on the show. Thank you again, my love. I'll see you soon.
Thank you, Papa.
Mwah.